his eyes when the sword wouldn't yield, the hunger underneath every gift that he gave. I knew that smile, I'd seen it concealed behind kindness that only the powerless crave. He wore his defeat like a well-tailored coat, and called it a truce, and called it a feast. I felt it coming, the way you feel smoke long before you see fire has taken the east. I begged them to hear what I couldn't yet prove, a feeling, a shadow, a name for my fear. But kindness looks harmless when kindness can move, a father to walk where his death would appear. Pride and envy, twin flames in the dark, I watched them both catch from a single spark. A husband who wanted what he could not own, a father too proud to turn back home. I stood between fire and the ones that I love, with nothing but warnings that weren't enough. This is the weight I still carry alone. I saw it coming, I couldn't stop the storm. I fell at his feet, I held onto his hand. I told him the calm in my husband was lies. He looked at me gently like I wouldn't understand what honor demands when a Volsung meets eyes. He said fear was a door he had never walked through, that standing was all he had ever been taught. I watched him ride off with the whole retinue into the same trap I had already fought. Pride and envy, twin flames in the dark, I watched them both catch from a single spark. A husband who wanted what he could not own, a father too proud to turn back home. I stood between fire and the ones that I love, with nothing but warnings that weren't enough. This is the weight I still carry alone. I saw it coming, I couldn't stop the storm. I watched the torches turn into blight, I watched the feast hall swallow the light. My father fell where no mercy stayed. I couldn't move, I couldn't stop the fight. 10 brothers taken, 10 brothers bound, chained to the trees where the old woods wait. I gave them warnings, I made no sound that could undo 1 hour of hate. Pride and envy, twin flames in the dark, I watched them both catch from a single spark. A husband who took what he could not own, 10 brothers in chains, and my father alone. This is the